Actually, it's my second time at Capital on Stage. The first time was in Berlin this year, which gives you 100% of our footprint. We have two offices, one in Munich and Berlin. One which we established last year. So what's the story about us? Actually, I think for you guys, we are relatively comparable at a high level to Excel, Partech, Cherry, and Acton, other funds you see here. I could give you the whole story about numbers back and forth, but I think it's important to realize that actually all of the VCs you see today, we like to collaborate to some extent, but then each of us finds his own sharp positioning. What's our sharp positioning? Well, we are in the market now for 16 years, started in 2000 with investments in the B2C consumer internet space. And this is really basically the focus that we stick with all the way through. We've always done the same kind of investment pattern. We like to be the first institutional investor, which means business angels are our best friends, entrepreneurs are our best friends. We like to be very early. Most of our successful investments we actually did on a pure PowerPoint basis. Well, if there is a concept live in the market, if there's an early product, then we take this as well. But we are a very, very early investor, meaning we invest in the first round 500,000 up to 2 million. And then our special positioning is that we can accompany the entrepreneur all the way through. With our most recent fund, we can invest up to 30, 40 million in a single company. So this makes us really the partner for your whole lifetime as an entrepreneur, coming in early and accompanying you all the way through, which still doesn't mean we don't like to work with the other guys you see in the audience. So one thing I should mention about us, a bit particular, is our kind of odd name, Holtzbrinck Ventures, stemmed from our first 10 years of operation, which was as a subsidiary of the German publishing group Holtzbrinck, from which we actually split off in 2010. The only thing that we didn't manage in the last 6 years is changing our brand name, but actually we quite like it now as of today. So we might see a tweak and twist in the future. Our first major change that officially we are now called HV Holtzbrinck Ventures, but we never made the stunt to really rebrand. But we are a fully independent fund. There are no strategic links, let alone operational, to the publishing group. We could be called ABC Ventures, but actually there's one guy out there already. So fully independent VC. Our current fund that we are investing is 285 million. Why is this important to you? Well, it illustrates that we have a lot of cash in our bags, which we are looking to deploy with you and be as successful as we've been with Zalando, Groupon, Quando, Stylight, and many other consumer internet companies in the German/European markets. But in the end customer or a highly fragmented enterprise market needs to be the scaling factor in our business. We have done this for 16 years with 10 people, so we claim 100% visibility of what's going on in our relevant market, which is European internet. So I think what sets us apart from more generalist investors is that we really know the stuff that we're looking at, and we don't need to get into a topic by 3-4 weeks of getting up to speed. But normally when you approach us, we've seen this before, and we are pretty much up to speed in live discussions with you.